We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
And hello again to all of our glorious and wonderful fans to another exciting edition of Extreme Hardcore Nerds, coming off of a weekly respite where we unfortunately had to get together with family and loved ones and
rest,
or in my case, rest because I had to deal with the insane masses at midnight in that goat rodeo called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Was it actually that bad, or how was it?
My birthday.
One fist fight, three people got escorted out by the cops, and a lot of people just asking stupid questions. And the whole, hey, I know you too. Let's have a conversation. As this mob of people is trying to navigate around us, and me going, can you either just slide over or end conversation? We have to keep the aisles open here. We are very busy.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels you!
If Christ is coming through you, he's clearly
I went on the IGN website or whatever, and I saw like female pepper spray 15 feet, whatever they did the Xbox 360.
Oh yeah.
That was
I was totally like, yeah, it happened.
And then she got 360 and escaped before the NYPD even showed up.
Nice.
That is skill.
Yeah, it sounds like the NYPD. Yeah, they were busy at the donut shop. So well, they were probably having a buy 12 get 12 free deal.
Oh, awesome! So. Yeah, because it's Black Friday.
So the entire force is there.
I say to all of you, you're welcome.
Yeah,
only on the one greatest day, of course, you can all get great prices and have some awesome stories to tell about people being stupid. You're welcome.
But I gotta get that every day.
Yeah, but not as much as on one single day.
True.
It isn't often that someone has a fist fight and personally kind of attacks you in the same moment.
I was just pissed that I was stuck over in my area while the fist fight was going on. I wanted to go referee the fist fight.
I'm sure you would have done a
I was like, I would have been there like, okay, I got 2-1 on this guy. Who wants him?
Yeah.
Mine
was a lot easier.
We could have made some money off that thing.
I skipped pretty much the entire day. Went at the end of everything and still got what I wanted because it was that easy.
Yep.
Avoid the stupid.
Well,
it makes it for a much easier thing. Except for the ride home.
Andy's resting, Stefan's fun stuff, and me meeting the fire department and the police department, we are happy to be back this week.
I am.
Yes.
It's much calmer.
Yes. You have successfully returned from the land of the East.
Yeah.
Garrett didn't wind up in jail, surprisingly.
Though they did still appear.
They did appear, yes.
The departments of many safety inspections did appear, but he was not hauled off this time. And you survived a wave of stupid.
Yes, a tidal wave of stupid.
So I say we've accomplished.
We survived our weekend of respite, so we are back. And, of course, with all that having been said, because we do have 2 weeks of news and stuff and everything to cover, plus 2 new reviews, plus a little bit of comics news, plus actually a lot of movie news.
Stuff happened.
Exactly. I am your host, your all-knowing exalted one himself, your king of kings, the Yasser Arafat of Facebook right now.
Really?
for one comment.
Really?
We'll go there. Big Daddy Cool himself, Andy Kruger. And along with me this week in studio.
Your present, ever well-rested, turkey-filled, and survivor of the family, Dark Reaper Stephen Creighton.
And also with us this week on Skype.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blank stares himself.
And, of course, our perennial champion of the Naked Mile, the streaker of streakers, how the hell did I wind up next to this statue with no pants?
Well, I was going to say in a pasture with a goat, but okay.
The guy who feels like putting on Twitter on our Twitter I am naked.
Guiniss Sipper may be joining us later. We're not exactly sure. See, right now the running theory is he got confused with that whole secret identity thing where you're supposed to put on a costume, not take everything off before you go out to try and save the day.
You know, I don't know. Some of those costumes are very tight. You might as well be wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Even body paint, man. I mean, something.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to go all party boy on the University of Minnesota campuses, especially this time of year with all the snow and stuff out there. That's gonna be kind of cold.
Yeah, well,
I thought Catwoman was
pretty
nice.
At least in Garrett's defense, then he would have a reason why it's that short.
Hey, I already seen a few girls still in skirts, and I just don't know it makes sense. So
I'm saying Catwoman was pretty nice looking.
Okay.
In Arkham City, she like skinny stuff.
Skin tight, like nowhere, nothing at all.
Yep. But still,
and it was cold over in Arkham City, they say. So I can't do that.
So, well, with that stunning revelation, we will be right back with our news for the last 2 weeks.
News.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
And we are back, and it is that time of the day where we cover all those news sources from around the world and bring you all the information that you care about. Starting us off this week, a death in the family.
Really?
Really?
You beat him in the face again?
Well, they tried to recover.
And it's not me, surprisingly.
Yeah.
First time they survived, then they tried to recover, and then I'm like, no, this entity cannot longer exist. GamePro is officially calling it quits.
Okay.
Going from the monthly to the quarterly price point made absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Really.
To me, it was, I'm like, okay, if you guys really wanted to try and survive, you should have just went from print to digital. But anyway, attempts were futile, and GamePro will have their last edition coming out December of this year. So within the next couple weeks here.
Yep.
So,
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised a lot of the game magazines are actually still working on it on print just because of how big digital and internet's been.
I can't remember, except for Game Informer.
Game Informer is the only one I get because
of my
GameStop. That's the only reason.
Yep. I can't remember the last time I actually bought a gaming magazine.
Personally, me neither. I've maybe gone to the stands and looked at them to run through, but I've never actually been on the list to get any of them since I was probably 10 or 13.
Yeah.
When they were really, really, really big, and that's basically the only way we could get gaming information. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. It's
the only magazine I've been subscribed to would be News Type.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that.
Remember those big?
Oh yeah.
No, but they went under a long time ago.
Yeah. It's just It's just too slow now to do it because everything's behind. The only thing that's good for them is their personal scores and the interviews they get.
Yep.
But I mean, any news they tell us about, it's like, yeah, we've known this already for a while. Uh-huh. So I know the Game Informer is trying to do the digital thing right now. The only problem is that they're only digital on computer.
Yeah.
You can't get them on any other smaller device, which is really where it's at.
Starting to move that way at least, but
it's getting
slowly but surely. So like I said, unfortunately, a death in the family. Let's see. Also, those of us who own a Sony PlayStation 3 got a nice new update on Tuesday called 4.0. And the main reason for this update, Vita, more Vita.
Gotta get ready.
So, yep, it was basically like, your PS3 can now connect to the Vita. Sweet, where's my Vita? Not out yet.
Well, we should be weeks away from launch for that.
Just a couple weeks,
in Japan.
Yeah.
And if you really badly want one that bad, you can buy it, and they will send it to you. It is region free.
Yep.
So you can translate.
Let's see. As long as we're talking the Vita, the Vita's UMD Passport program was released with over 600 PSP games available. Now,
actually, only
I was gonna say of the library of 606. 262 of them will actually qualify for the passport option, with notable missings from Square Enix, Namco Bandai, Konami, and Capcom.
Yeah, so those franchises that we personally know the most about are not there.
The franchises that basically saved the PSP to begin with, nowhere to be seen.
I ran through that list, and it's basically anime games all over.
Yep.
It's all the shows that that are the games of. So tons of Sims, tons of puzzle games and things like that. Things that don't make it over to the States.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is clearly a release for their country right now. The word is that we don't know about finalization, so we don't know if this is the final of the list yet. They could still be in traction to get.
Oh yeah, I'm sure once they work out the deals
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so
you'll see them, but. And then, last but certainly not least, as far as the Vita goes, the memory cards have been announced. They will be 4 gig, 8 gig, 16 gig, and 32 gig. And they will be starting at a price point of, let me flip my page, $30 up to $120 respectively. So, for the same money that you could buy a Nintendo DS for...
How big is the game?
No,
that's just the memory card.
That's the memory cards.
I know, but how big is the game?
The game themselves, yeah.
There's been no information released on that one yet.
So...
Because
supposedly the memory cards will do more than just save the games too, according to them.
Oh yeah, I mean that's your video files, that's your music, that's your
yeah.
They're essentially their Street Pass, whatever they're calling
it.
All your download content, So, let's see.
Oh, that's not our last thing for.
Huh?
That's not our last thing for Vita.
Yes, yours. Sorry, forgot about that one.
An important thing that we all like. It deals with our wallets.
Let me get over to this one. The Vita or Sony announced that the Vita games will be on a tiered pricing model. However, what this tier is,
we don't know yet.
Has yet to be determined.
Still, someone's fucking realized this. It's the only thing I've been bitching ever since they even said $60 for a game on 360s or PS3s. No sense made. Every game should not be $60. Every game isn't $60.
No.
So, yeah, hopefully this will definitely be better for those new and brand new IPs.
Yes.
You know, we're not sure about those. Hopefully if it's as low as I'm thinking, $30 range, we're okay to the $60. That would be a nice base to the premium levels. Hopefully. Well, there is no word when that'll come out, but it's good that someone's actually figured that out.
Yes, I will agree with that.
This is a model that needs to be worked on and perfected.
And I suppose as long as we're talking Sony and PlayStation, there is a rumor going around that your favorite PlayStation characters will be soon entered into their own Smash Brothers style arena fighting game. So nothing says I love you more than Jack's bitch slapping Dexter halfway across the world.
Oh yeah, I only hope that Hope is in there.
Yep.
That is a double entendre if I've ever heard one. Really.
Oh God, I wonder how badass Ratchet's gonna be with the
I want Kratos and I want Hope.
Jack and Dexter.
Yeah, Kratos. Oh,
I
Jesus.
just want to rape him with Hope so bad. Just
honestly,
die, Hope, die.
A Chimera.
I only hope. I really do. Hopefully it's violent.
True.
Violent enough.
Sackboy.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck though.
Sackboy's going to be the curvy of it though.
It was like Beautiful Joe. Oh, it would suck so hard because you would always win. Because you'd literally, every punch would have to be a low punch in order to get to him because you'll just punch over him.
That would be awesome if they made him proportional.
Yeah.
Dexter. That's all I'm saying. Or Sly Cooper.
Yeah,
I'm sure Sly Cooper will be
there. Evil Jack, I hope.
Yep.
You can just Hulk out.
Cole McGrath.
Oh, that would be awesome. We can go on about this for a while.
Oh, yeah. A lot of guys that could be in this game.
A lot of characters.
Oh, let's see. Also, as long as we're talking PS3, There was a certain game that came out a couple weeks ago that we kind of reviewed and had a interesting discussion on.
Gears of War?
And for those of us that have the PS3 version, we were supposed to get a certain game included with it. However, EA, in their infinite wisdom, about a week beforehand, said, no, that was a communications error. The game that we were supposed to get will not be coming with the game we are purchasing, which caused the nerds of the kingdom to rise up and revolt and get their torches and pitchforks, and above all else, get their lawyers, and enter into a class action lawsuit. In which case, a Christmas miracle happened.
Only when lawyers are involved can that ever happen.
And EA saw the error of their ways, and now any of us that have Battlefield 3 for the PlayStation 3 will finally be able to download our copy of Battlefield 1943 that we originally promised with the game. Now, for us here in the States, it will not go live until December 10th.
Okay.
And you'll have to go to 1943 Redemption at .battlefield.com. That is the website to go in. You have to connect your EA account to your Origin account, and then from your Origin account, you have to connect to your PlayStation, and then through all that, yeah, they're going to make it as difficult as possible.
Fuck that. Oh, man.
From all that, then you'll actually be able to download the game.
So that means you have to put Origin on one of your computers.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it also means that you got to make sure that you have your copy, not like a pre-owned copy, because you got to pay to play online
yep.
too.
I have my copy. Yep.
So.
I let my friend borrow the Battlefield 3 or whatever. He got so pissed because he couldn't play it online. He's like, I gotta pay to play it.
Yeah.
Fuck this game. Because once that online code is
that DRM coming in once again.
Well, that was the same thing. My friend Mike emailed the show about. He's like, because I tried to convince him to buy Battlefield. He bought it on Black Friday, and decided he didn't like it, which is his opinion. I'm not going to hold it against him, even though I do believe he's wrong. Just saying, dude. And I know he listens. But yeah, he emailed in and he's like, so can I sell my copy? And I'm just like, yeah, you can still sell it. It's just that you're not going to be, like, whoever buys it is going to have to pay the extra $10 to get the online part if that's what they want to play.
Unless he didn't use it.
He used it.
Okay, never mind. So, yeah.
Yep. So he's like, oh, well, that guy might be contacting me again and say, hey, I can't play online. What the heck's going on? I'm like, this is what happens when you buy used games.
No, this is what happens when you have DRM. This is not what happens when you have used games. This didn't happen 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. Then people got greedy.
Yes. You have to buy these games too.
Well then, make them affordable.
Yeah, there is that flip side to the coin.
Then we will.
But I definitely know people have been buying Battlefield.
Yes? And why is that?
Because they have sold over a whopping 8 million copies of Battlefield so far.
Nice job.
I think they've successfully answered the call in giving us an option against Bobby Kotick.
But who has 11 million copies sold? Ow!
He does, but it doesn't go to show that at least the numbers are there.
Yes, but
they're close numbers. 3 million copies short is nothing of impressive.
No.
Especially in the fact of those two. That means that most of those people who got one game...
An established franchise on console that everybody knows about, or bringing over a PC port to console.
That's established. It's a Battlefield game.
Well, there was always the World War II Battlefields. Yeah, or a Bad Company. But it's like, but you're bringing that traditional PC Battlefield game over to console finally to sell 8 million copies on console for a relatively fresh idea. That's pretty damn impressive.
It's impressive that it shows how many people bought both
Can I say 2 cents into this, Andy, please? And I won't bash it. But wasn't it earlier, before the PS3, before the PS2 and all that, PC gaming ruled, right?
Oh, PC gaming was the god.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, they already established themselves on PC. They're just bringing it over to consoles now. Yeah. So technically, it's nothing really new.
It's not. It's not.
Yes and no.
Don't get me wrong. I will say congratulations to EA. Congratulations to DICE. I will say that. I will say the 8 million copies. Congratulations, because I remember what Bobby Kotick said is Call of Duty will sell 15 million copies when Battlefield will only sell 5. I remember his statement. The clean as blue sky or whatever, clear as a blue sky.
So.
And you know what? I'm happy that EA and DICE did throw it right back in their face and say, "Boom! Look at that."
Yeah, we're not saying that it's not
they were
unestablished.
basically already established.
It's not a new IP.
A long time.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. But I also recognize there's a sharp contrast in a PC gamer to a console.
Oh yeah, where there's a huge divide.
And except for like the Bad Company titles, this is the first time I've played Battlefield.
Yeah.
So,
well, Bad Company, it's
its own entity.
Isn't Bad Company? It's EA and DICE, but it's not technically.
Well, DICE basically does all the multiplayer for EA.
But I mean, but Bad Company is made from a different entity from a regular Battlefield game.
Yes, it's its own separate IP. It shares the Battlefield name, but it's
not the same. It's like the World at Wars or Big Red 1.
Yeah.
It's like that. It shares the name, but it doesn't share
the Arc, it's the Black Ops and all that, while Infinity War is Modern War.
Yeah, exactly.
So and impressive. Oh, yes, very much so. And I suppose as long as we're talking EA and we're talking all their accomplishments, an anonymous EA insider details that there is an idea out there of turning Dead Space into a multi-genre franchise.
So Frank decided to... Oops, we weren't supposed to say that, were we? Anywho, so multi-genre, exactly. Where does he mean in going in this?
Like turning it into like an action adventure, like maybe Uncharted, doing an RPG, first-person shooter.
I mean, it's already got survival horror, it's already got tropes of the RPG, and it's got the action shooter basically already down in there, and the FPS. So the last viable spots would be the multiplayer, getting into that front, which they did, as well as, the action adventure. MMO, which I totally don't see action adventure since it's supposed to be all horror based. You kind of lose that.
I could see him kind of going the more action adventure, kind of like a Mass Effect action adventure route.
Maybe.
Because, to try and incorporate more of the universe and more,
But it really loses that, because then you get Fear 3.
Yeah.
You kind of, it's like, well, you can't be like, I'm totally going to pull off from their words. You can't be afraid of anything when you're a fucking walking death machine. It just loses that whole survival horror thing to it, which is really what this game has been really built on. So if we were to try to do it, it would be really impressive to see if it's possible, but it's really an avenue that I don't feel is the wisest of idea if you're trying to be one thing.
And I mean, as far as like a gamer, as far as I'm concerned, I would like to see either like a new genre or, a new entry into the universe. Because, I mean, Dead Space 2, I'm sorry, bored me.
Yeah, it's totally seeable how it goes.
So, I mean, I got halfway through it and I never went back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would like to see something, well, maybe mix it up a little bit. Maybe it would be something there that'll draw me back in. Mm. Or, I mean, they could do like what Extinction was, just do a rail shooter.
Yeah, if they wanted to go that way.
So
if they're going to stick to this the style they have, they're definitely going to have to. I definitely would see that they're going to have to steal more from Amnesia.
Yeah.
Where they're going to have to make you way more vulnerable than what you are now.
So I mean, there's avenues. Again, this is rumor. Mm-hmm. So nothing's in writing, but the idea's floating around. Maybe we can do something with it. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Also, as long as we're talking EA, BioWare's writer Mac Walters announced that Mass Effect 3 will have a subplot story that was supposed to be in Mass Effect 2, but was eventually cut.
Yeah. What's up, Garrett? You look like you have something you want to say.
Yes, because it's BioWare, and I read this online. It's not about Mass Effect 3, but I read this online. It's about BioWare and Star Wars, the MMO Star Wars.
Well, it's going to make money. Bobby Kotick needs to shut his fucking hole.
Oh yeah, that's what I was specifically going to say. Just Bobby Kotick, shut up. You sound stupider every single day you open up.
The thing he said about his model, yeah, we'll save that for maybe an afterthought. But no, the whole part with the Citadel being
I also want to know people. Okay, Activision and Blizzard. Yes, they're combined companies, but they're also different. Bobby Kotick does not own Blizzard.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Okay, I want people on the fucking forums to understand that they're different,
they're
and
entities.
people are so dumb on the forums that they don't understand. They're like, "Why does he speak? Why is he like?" We
call them trolls, Garrett. That's what they're for. That's the only reason they exist.
I never understood the definition of trolling.
Yeah, but it's basically the same thing because we all have told them, and it's already been proven they're two separate entities, but they still keep doing it. It's like, okay, you're just trolling now.
It's like, I want to go through this wall. Tunk, tunk, tunk. There's a door right there. Tunk.
Yeah.
Tunk.
So, but anywho, back on the Bioware, the Citadel. Finally, it actually will have some purpose, hopefully, again for once.
Yes, I was actually very disappointed. In
the only time it made any importance was in the first one.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
And the end of Mass Effect 1. This is the only time the Citadel actually played some part into it. But the whole point is they have a grandest amount of information on the Citadel, but you do nothing about it.
With it, yeah.
It's like, I'm kind of surprised that this hasn't been retargeted again. Or at least there's been no interaction of exploring more about it.
I could see the Citadel being a great spot to get submissions.
Yeah.
And get side quests.
Or hookers.
Yeah, there's that too. I would hope that they would...
Yeah, but I can't see... I suppose in this one...
Your first sex act was on the Citadel. Come on.
Yeah.
We all remember that. Blue butt.
That's right. He said... I thought he said helpers for a second. I was just like... I was going down the whole mercenary road, and I'm like, no, wait, he actually did say hookers. Never mind.
But no, I'd hope that, well, we already figured out that, well, I don't know if he ever told the group, but we already figured out exactly kind of who built the Citadel. Yeah. And we've found some of them. I'm kind of surprised they never found any technology that led them to exploring more of the Citadel, the untapped parts that they don't know about, which hopefully this will do.
Yeah, hopefully with them coming back now, it'll awaken those parts, and it'll be, oh, hey, this never happened before.
Yeah. Maybe the helpers will finally start doing something.
Yeah.
Other than just fixing.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're hopefully the Citadel will deliver a little bit more.
And it won't be a DLC. Yay!
Yes, exactly. And then last but not least, as far as BioWare is concerned, Dragon Age might be getting multiplayer.
All right. We all know my thoughts and opinions on multiplayer and certain things. This is not one of those games that I would think multiplayer would work in.
Okay.
For many a reason. One, in an RPG, it's never good to have a friend because they never do anything you want them to do.
Nope, they wait for you to die so I can loot you.
Exactly. Everyone is a goddamn thief when it comes to an RPG game.
Loot and steal everything.
Yeah, ninja looters.
Yeah. If everything in an MMO has ever taught us, everyone is a fucking thief.
Yep.
In this kind of game where it's all about a story, that's even worse. Because they usually will never do anything you want them to do in a story, especially if it's driven by that.
Yeah, but I mean, what if you did like, not necessarily like a co-op kind of a multiplayer, but what if you did like
they can exist like in your world?
Yeah, or something like that, kind of like Dark Souls, or I'm trying to think, like an arena style, like that, like where you have like different like city factions, like the thieves against the White Knights, and you've got.
So you want the factions kind of like in either Mass Effect or not Mass Effect, in WoW or Perfect World or stuff like that, where certain groups own certain cities or areas, and you can battle them for control of those cities.
Kind of something like that, yeah.
It would be interesting in that matter of fact, but if it's going to be in the personal story sections, then I'm going to see huge issues.
Yeah.
But if it's there's those community errors where you can interact with other people, then yeah, that'd be fine.
So
it'd be kind of like working in Molyneux's world then.
Kind of, yeah. So, well, that pretty much brings our news for EA to a close for this week. Let's see. All of us who are fans of the UFC will be excited to know that starting on December 20th, UFC goes live on Xbox Live.
There you go.
And I still won't have access to my fucking account.
You might as well just get a new one.
We've already had the discussion. It's pretty damn close to that.
I would call him on Monday and see what the probability is, or just get it.
We're pretty much one phone call away from making that decision.
More or less.
Let's see.
How long is the wait, anyways?
It'll be 3 months on December 15th.
I mean, like, how long is the wait when you're on hold?
Actually, I haven't had too much of a wait issue while I've been on hold. I've actually had from that aspect. I've had very good service from Microsoft.
And there's a secret plan if you want to get on with me on free Xbox too.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that after the show. So
okay.
They don't know.
Okay. So also, as long as we're talking Xbox, Verizon will be bringing Verizon TV to Xbox 360, which will have roughly about 20 channels to it.
26.
Yep.
So I checked out the list.
They will be the first ones to actually bring the TV integration to 360. Any decent channels?
A few of them. Definitely a few I know you'll watch.
Okay.
There are the slew of sports channels.
Okay.
So they'll be there. I know there are a few I watch. I think there's a Nick channel in there as well as a Cartoon Network.
Okay.
So that'll take care of that. And your other standard channels, I believe there's an AMC on there. I'm not sure. I have to check. None of the. I don't believe I saw any of the movie channels on there though.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that might be something they have to. You have to deal in later on. Not sure yet.
Yeah,
but it's in the works. It's coming.
Yep, slowly but surely. Also, future Xbox consoles may be sold with a more powerful Kinect.
Yep.
Or Kinect 2.
Who uses their Kinect anyways?
Everyone at the Mall of America. Which I will explain later.
Okay.
Secrets.
Yes. So why is the Kinect 2 going to be more powerful, you ask? Because it will now have the ability to read facial expressions and tone of voice to judge what emotional state you're in. Can anyone say Skynet?
Getting so fucking close.
I don't know. I seem to remember this movie about a future where robots could read our emotions, and they sort of kind of tried to take us out. I do love the one quote from the one Microsoft representative that flat out came out and said, "We're not creating Skynet here."
I, for one, salute our new overlord masters and wait patiently for the demise of the rest of the world.
I'm just thinking Microsoft is taking over the world.
Well, they've kind of been trying to do that since the
iPhone
inception.
4S.
Yeah.
What the hell has Bill Gates been wanting to do since he ever started this company?
So,
it was not the betterment of mankind.
All I'm saying to our new robot overlords is if you want to do it and do it right, please create something like the Matrix.
Even that had issues because it needed a human entity to run.
It did. I understand that.
I have a better idea. Just come find me when you're ready for it.
Oh, God.
It works perfectly.
Why do I have a feeling we have like 5 hardcore or extreme hardcore nerds after hours shows lined up now?
Because my plan will encompass at least 3 of them. You should have heard my plan. You should have heard my friend's plan for the free gas and the use of Ethiopian children.
No.
Exactly.
Yep.
I will not. No.
Told you. Brilliancy. They already took my shit idea.
Yeah.
Didn't even take 2 days.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, I really like Amazon now, by the way.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, it's perfect for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, those of you who are Assassin's Creed fans, and
which
are
one?
Doesn't matter.
Who are Final Fantasy 13 fans, will be happy to know that you will be able to have Ezio Auditore's outfit as a playable outfit for Noel in Final Fantasy 13-2.
So, it's good to see that the Assassin's Creed is leaking into other games. This is the second one.
Yeah, but wait, does Ubisoft have any say over Soul Calibur?
No, that's not their game.
Okay.
That's totally somebody else's game.
Okay, I'm trying to remember who the publisher was.
The publisher of Soul Calibur?
Yeah. That's why I was drawing a blank for a second.
Ninja, not Ninja Theory, not... It's not the DOA guys.
It's not Namco, is it?
It's not Namco Bandai, is it? I forget. They're notorious for their fighting games, but I don't think that's their...
Yeah, it might be.
I think it is Namco.
I'm not 100% sure.
You can check.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunnar, this is the part where you would be doing your research, but...
Well, Garrett can do it. He's
since you are running around the streets of Minneapolis naked right now.
We don't know if it's there.
I'm sure it is. So I haven't heard of any...
Namco Bandai.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I haven't heard any
figured that it was Namco. I
coming
just
from
didn't want
Waconia,
to
so
say it.
I'm just saying. And then, of course, with this one, and then with Soul Calibur.
Yep.
Slowly but surely. For a property that Ubisoft seems to be very tight on, especially if you read the deals,
at least movie-wise.
Yeah.
They don't trust them, which I don't either.
Kind of interesting to see how this is bleeding out into the world a little bit. Also, we found out that we may have the next Army of Two game in development called Army of...
Oh, crap.
4.
Wait. How the heck is that supposed to work out? Because the end of... Spoilers. The end of Army of 2, the 4 days of the day, you get to choose if you want the world to die, if you want one of your other partners to die, or somebody else to die. Okay? So how would that play out?
Well, they could bring in more people. That's how they would fix that problem. They'd bring in 3 other people if you chose your friend to die.
Yeah.
Or if the world died, you bring in 2 people.
Or what was it? Taking our page right out of that famous game we all love so much around here, Star Wars, oh God, why am I drawing a blank? Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I had it and I lost it. Force Unleashed, you had 2 endings, but the game continued off of one ending, and the other one was just there for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
So
same way for Saints Row.
Yeah. So there's no guarantee that you have to do it a certain way, or
they'll take it off of whatever ending they want.
They'll take off of one ending and say the other 2, well, they were there for fun.
Yeah.
This is the ending you should have had.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Also, we found out that LA Noire director Brandon McConaughey is developing a new game called Horror of the Orient for KMM Interactive. Yes, horror as in WHORE.
Like horror mode. Horde mode.
Yep. As in lady of the evening.
As my teacher so presently called her.
So I have no idea what this is going to involve. We can only hope that it's going to be a Kinect game.
So much. And it requires a partner.
Hopefully a hot chick.
The game comes packaged with your own personal star.
Who's not white?
What about a blow-up doll?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Let's see. A story that made me at least very happy earlier this week. So we got a patch for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim this week, which wound up breaking the game even worse than the original game.
Yeah.
So now you can fall through the world that much easier, freeze up, or you have dragons flying backwards.
Which I still have yet to get. I've got the open world one. I just didn't fall through it.
I jumped on a dragon the other day. I jumped on a dragon because I was on the top of a cliff. I jumped on a dragon.
And just rode it off.
The sucky part was I jumped on the dragon. Then the dragon landed, and I died instantly.
Nice.
Yep.
Fall damage.
Yep. So, or the one that I really like that I've seen so far is the fighting the dragon, kill it, steal its soul. The skeleton rises right back up and begins to attack you, but you can't do any damage to it because it's already dead.
Nice. Run away.
That's about the only option you've got.
Run away and hope you find somebody else more important.
I did see another video on Skyrim though. I think it was on IGN that it was on Game G4 that like his house was full of like headless people dead,
Yep.
like a lot of like hookers or whatever it was.
Yep.
Like, do not cross this guy in Skyrim. And then one of the people on the reply says like, "Is it bad to masturbate during this?"
Possibly, but I don't necessarily care.
Whatever floats your boat. I mean, necrophilia is a real deal. So.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
It's not like
if you like them room temperature, I guess that's your own thing.
I do. It's nothing new, really. I mean, what haven't we exactly seen sex to?
Yeah, anymore? True. Oh, well, as long as we're going to disappointments, why not follow Skyrim up with the Nintendo news? Oh, come on.
This for? I want to see which disappointment it was.
Oh, let's see. Well, normally when we talk Nintendo on this show, it's usually sad and crying. And
Mine isn't. My news is actually quite happy.
Nintendo actually does plan on still releasing their ambassador or what's left of their ambassador program by the end of 2011.
Okay, that's good.
So they only have 25 more days to get her done. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that.
You got time.
And then, of course, the new Nintendo 3DS update, which is supposed to allow for 3D video recording, has been delayed.
There's the disappointment.
No date announced.
No! If you're using a thing for video recording, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's called a cell phone at this stage in the game.
Video recorder, any of them.
Let's see. So, yeah, typical Nintendo. They give you one thing like, oh, yeah, we promised this is going to happen. And then, oh, yeah, by the way, yoink.
There's another positive. I'm sure of it.
Okay, say it.
After all of our ranting, after all of our raving, and a lot of goddamn letters sent to this wonderful man, Xenoblade is finally coming to America.
Yes. I will say that is a good thing.
Yes. It only took us this long and a lot of screaming, but we finally got Xenoblade to come. Now we all have to go buy a copy.
Operation Rainfall!
Well,
this is for the fans. This has nothing to do with them.
If it comes with the Wii U support, we'll discuss.
Because I'd buy a copy just to have it. I've heard that it's that good. Even if you don't want it, get it just to have it. Because it might be one of those games that no one buys or anyone really talks about,
and then
but it becomes a collector.
Yep.
Ico. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
That game was $150 before that relaunch. God, yep. I have one friend who has an original copy. He won't show it to me.
This will probably be the only Wii title ever to find its way to my shelf.
Just saying.
Oh, God, that's depressing to even say. Let's see. In other news, Notch, you know, that famous developer behind...
that game that we never really talk about, but it's really fun. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Minecraft. And it was also in a pissing contest with Bethesda at the moment.
Which I'm surprised you're not supporting behind, because it's backing the one company you don't like. I figured you'd jump on this bandwagon regardless.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't wish him well in winning the lawsuit.
Okay.
I never said that. But
I think you'd just be a little bit more fervent in the charge about it.
Has decided that he is resigning as the lead director of Minecraft to work on other projects. More than likely,
he's taking a vacation and then he's working on other projects.
Yeah.
Get the vacation part right.
Oh, okay, so the
taking
man
a break.
needs a break. Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
More than likely, the other project he's going to work on is that other game that we just mentioned. Yep.
It's probably Scrolls.
So,
it's fine.
He did say, though, that the lead director now of Minecraft they do see eye to eye in where Minecraft will be going at, so he has full
confidence behind where it's going.
Like,
so it's in good hands, and it's not like
and it's not like he's just letting go of Minecraft, letting him do his own thing. It's like he still will
he's still part of the project.
Yeah. He'll still be there for the updates.
He's not vacating the entire thing right away.
Yeah. So, good luck to him.
Very much.
Let's see. In the no shit Sherlock category for this week, there has been an estimated 4.5 million copies of Witcher 2 pirated for PC.
No shit.
Exactly.
Really?
A PC game got pirated? Fuck off!
That's crazy.
Next thing you'll tell me the Oscars are political. No way!
MTV doesn't have music anymore? What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. So
what does MTV music?
I have no idea what that means anymore. Yeah. So the only positive thing to come out of this is it Red? Oh God, how do you say their name? Red Entertainment, Red Connects. I forget how to say the development team's name again, but they're not bitching about it.
No,
they're not pulling with a lot of other developers. Not to mention any names. Gears of War. They're not bitching about the fact that a ton of people have taken their game and not given them money.
No, they're just happy people are enjoying their work.
So that thing that a lot of us go to school for and to do this job want. They're people enjoying their software and their ideas.
And so when the next game comes out, they go, "Hey, we're the ones that made this." Oh, yeah, I played that.
That game you pirated. You may want to pay for it this time because it'll have way more stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea.
Yeah. So, and in the category of games I probably want to pirate because there's no way I'm paying for this. God, this hurts, Steve, to say. This really does hurt.
How much does it hurt?
Oh, God damn it, this fucking pissed me off like you wouldn't believe. So... Skyrim.
It's not Skyrim. Skyrim. What the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing to do with them.
Well, I'm doing the Carmen voice. I just kind of wanted to do the screw you guys and going home. So anyway, I'm getting my own game, and that is South Park the Game is now coming to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. However, we are being developed by Obsidian Entertainment. God damn it!
I knew this would play so close to home with you.
Oh, God, I
laughed so hard when I saw that article.
This is let me take a victory lap around the stadium, and I'll have the one asshole jump out of the stands, kick me in the balls, and run away yelling, "Asshole!" I'll Happy Gilmore style.
I think this is year 3 for the year. I think this is the full circle finally, because... the second one was Skyrim. I'm trying to remember what the first one was.
Oh God,
it's totally.
It was the beginning of the year.
It was. There was one thing that just ticked you the fuck off, and I knew it. And then the second one was Skyrim with Bethesda, and this now Obsidian coming full circle and doing another game. You're like, I'm like, wow, that does complete the 3.
It was Dragon Siege or Dungeon Siege.
It was a Dungeon Siege. Okay,
because that came out early mid-year. I was like, oh sweet, this is a game I want to play. Download the demo. Obsidian Entertainment. Well, this is gonna suck. 20 minutes into it, yeah, we can delete this shit.
And now they've come back once more.
Oh, hey, Andy, guess what?
What?
I was talking to one of my friends about Fallout New Vegas. They said Fallout New Vegas is a lot more funner and a lot better than regular Fallout. They hated Fallout 3, but they loved Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
Hey, I hated Morrowind and I hated Elder Scrolls, but I love Skyrim. Doesn't make any difference.
Yes, but I'm just saying that to blast them with Obsidian.
I'm not saying Fallout New Vegas wasn't a bad game. But you can definitely tell that it was not Bethesda that worked on it.
No,
and that it was an Obsidian work.
It did not have
Bethesda's You couldn't tell.
It was Alpha Protocol 2.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Thumbs up.
So, just a couple more items to get to. And probably what could arguably be the other top contender for our show in a couple weeks.
Might be.
Rocksteady Studios has announced that the Batcave will be coming for Batman Arkham City as a challenge map.
Damn it! Okay, I'm okay with this.
All I want to know is, can I throw a guy into the Bat computer and watch it deflate?
No.
Please tell me I can throw a guy into the Batmobile and it just tips
It
over.
would be a really good joke. Unfortunately, I don't work at some of these companies, so a lot of the ideas that would really work well don't get put in.
As I was saying, anybody who watched The Brave and the Bold knows what I'm talking about.
And if you haven't watched The Brave and the Bold, you need to.
Yes. Aquaman alone is worth it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I actually said that, but it's true.
TV's Tim McConley.
Ted McGinley.
Oh, Ted McGinley. Sorry.
Ted McGinley.
Sorry, Ted McGinley. Major by character.
God, screw this. I'm leaving.
Screw this out of here.
So that is coming out for DLC December 20th. No price point yet. I'm guessing it's probably going to be $6-7 like the other DLCs were. And then also, as long as we are talking Arkham City, it has officially been entered into the Guinness Book of World Records, something Skyrim can't say, as the most acclaimed
what was that blue light
game of all time.
I thought he said something.
Who's the what the where?
Yeah, Skype just went all blue on me, but now it's back.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
Didn't know that this possibly existed. Then again, how many failures of superhero games have we seen?
Wait,
don't need to go there. 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 Everybody shut up. We don't need to go there. Moving on to the next topic. And the last topic of the news for this week it has apparently leaked thanks to an image from Take-Two Entertainment and TT Games that Lego Batman will have a follow-up known as Lego Batman 2. And it will be known as DC Superheroes. Because we get a glance of Superman, we get a glance of Green Lantern, we get to see Darkseid, we get to see a couple other characters from the DC universe.
So this is like Lego
DC
universe. Okay.
Yeah, basically is what it's going to account to. So
maybe this will make it in the Book of World Records.
So any of us who have played the Lego Batman game, or, just any of the Lego games. No, they are very fun, very entertaining, and to see DC really warming up the property and allowing T2 games
really weird things on
allow them the rights to go ahead and make a game out of this is very, very satisfying to me. So, that does bring our news segment to a close for this week.
Before the news ends.
So,
what's up?
So why is Batman in the Guinness Book of World Records?
For being the best acclaimed superhero game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't hear you. That
was
the problem.
No, I didn't hear you because that's when Skype went out.
Oh, okay.
And you were screaming.
No, I just wasn't going where you wanted to go.
Where was I going?
Yeah, we're not going there. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, with all that having been said, we will be right back as we set up for our movie news this week. And if you think we didn't just have an argument, wait till I bring up one topic of conversation.
He's not here.
I wonder. Oh yeah, but
won't happen.
You'll. We'll see. So it's probably a good thing. So yeah, we'll be right back.